feel your energy here. Shout out the greatest, yeah, you taught me life prospers. Even in the darkness, you was speaking on that consciousness. Energy don't die, it transfer, we infinite.
Woo. What is going on, you sexies? I'm gonna go take the dog for a walk. Oh. The sun with this sex. Let me put you on. It's an energy drink. So we got. It's even got the fucking chakras and shit, and the Om and ayahuasca, ashwagandha. Basically, got the lotus. Basically, it's a spiritual energy drink. All right. Now I know we don't need caffeine. I know. But if I'm being honest, I'm addicted. I know it's an earthly attachment. I know. But in the meantime, I have some indulgence. I'm having this, so. But we're gonna go outside and walk the dog. I'll see you out there. Alright, guys, we are out here. Marley the Marlarian, though, on the other hand, is not having it. I don't know. I know it's kind of hot, but, like, damn, bro. Come on. Come on, Marler. What you doing, Budster? You know, you want to walk. It gets all excited. You know. And then they get not even 20 feet from the house. He wants to start tripping. Making me yank him. Yeah, buddy, I'm talking about you. Come on. So funny. But yeah, that's where we at right now. Oopsies. I mean, it's hot, bro. Like, you know. It's not like I'm gonna not walk. It's cooling down. Come on, buddy. Look at him. Look at him. That's what I mean. Look at him fucking yank him. Come on. I know you want to walk. Like, come on, buddy. Gonna keep pulling him. I should have just fucking went by myself. But I didn't want to not make a video. You know what I mean? Tomorrow we're gonna go on a hike, though. Just me. So I don't have to worry about this guy. No offense. But yeah. I still wanted to make a video. So that's why I'm still doing it. But how hot is it anyways? It's not 90 degrees. Let's see. 84. 84 degrees, bro. You're tripping. It's not 100. It's 84. It's not bad. We can do this. No, yeah, look at you getting some shade, buddy. I know, huh? Come on, buddy. There's more shade over here. I promise. We just gotta keep going. Just keep on flourishing. Oh yeah, we got some dog shots right here. Oh yeah. But yeah, guys, I hope your guys' day is going good. My day is going good. Whew. This video, obviously, if you could tell, is about how there's infinite versions of you. Infinite versions of Marley over here. Of Earth, everything. Everything is so infinite. Because when you understand that everything is so not solid, you know what I mean? Just vibrating in a different frequency, a different form. We're all made up of it's funny because this has come to sound so cliche, you know, through the spiritual community of, oh, you're infinite. You know, we're all made up of the same thing. The atoms, you know, what the sun's made up and blah, blah, blah. You're made up, so we're all one. I get it. It sounds cliche at this point because it's so... Everyone's saying it, you know? The law of attraction community, manifesting, whatever. But it's true. Everything is just an expression of the one, of consciousness. So that tree, the dog, this fucking water right here, you know? All this is an expression of the one that we're a part of God, of source, whatever. We're all expressions of it, of the divine. Because you gotta understand, the universe is alive. Consciousness, it's conscious, it's alive. Everything is alive. There isn't, even inanimate objects are alive, just in a different form. Because everything's energy, everything's moving and vibrating and dancing. It's a field of energy. The quantum field, you can call it. We're all part of this quantum field. Infinite possibilities, everything. It's all just part of the one. But we've come to separate ourselves from that. You could say, politics, religion. There's things in our reality that are specifically designed to keep people in a state of separation, a state of fear. Because if you're easily separated from truth, from source, you're easily able to be controlled. So you could say that it's for a reason. Oh, we got a biker. That was cool. I was trying to lock on to him because my camera can do auto tracking. So I was trying to check, automatically lock into his bike. Come on, buddy. On a further note, this water looks disgusting, but at the same time it looks refreshing, I guess because of the weather. Even right here, I think I just saw a frog. So pretty though, right? Oh shit, right there, it's a fucking tadpole. Some shit like that. Anyways, come on, buddy. Let me just show you my scenery though, because this is also a vlog. Look at what we're working with. Got that beautiful mountain right there. All this. So beautiful. Come on, Marley. He's a funny dog. Makes me want to laugh. He's like making me pull him. Oh, there's shade over here. There's shade over here, buddy. Let's get it. Right over here. See down there? Right there. We just need to get right there. And we're chilling. But yeah, this is my view of where I'm at right now. So pretty. And this is like behind my house. Goddamn. See what I mean? It's so dirty. All this fucking moss and shit in there. Hell no. Dirty. Oh, there's a dragonfly right there. That's the kind of environment I'm in. All this moss and shit attracts mosquitoes, tadpoles, fireflies, or dragonflies. I guess both. Dude, honestly, that's a trip. I don't think I've ever seen a firefly in real life. Maybe I forgot, but I'm trying to think back in my life, and I don't think I've seen a firefly in real life. And that's fucking crazy, man, because that'd be so cool to see. On another note, real quick, I'm not trying to get sidetracked, but who fucking cares? I don't really. I just wanted to show you my drip. Look at my fit. Got the chain, we got the swagger, If you don't know what drip means, it means like your fit, your vibe, what you got on. So when someone says you got nice drip, they're saying you got a nice style on. Like, that's fire, So yeah, that's what that means. All right, see, Marley? It's not so bad, huh? We finally got some fucking shade. How you feeling, buddy? Chilling, right? Look at, we're shady. Excuse me. Making sure there's no bugs. Sorry for the glare right now in the sun, I know. Can be too much. But yes, There's an analogy that I really fuck with when I talk about this shit, and it's the fact that there's like the radio stations and shit. So imagine standing in front of an infinite library, right? Every book contains a different version of your life. One where you took that chance, one where you gave up, one where you moved across the country, one where you stayed exactly where you are, or one where you followed your fear, or one where you even followed your intuition. Most people think life is a single straight line, a single path. One reality, one version of themselves. So solid, static. But many traditions, spiritual traditions, metaphysical teachings, and speculative interpretations of reality explore a very different possibility. That consciousness may have access to countless potentials, countless timelines, countless expressions of what could be. Whether you view this literally, symbolically, or psychologically, whatever, you know what I mean. The lesson remains powerful. The version of you that experiences life is shaped by your repeated choices, your repeated thoughts, beliefs, actions. Whereas the ego often believes change happens all at once. But it's not. It's non-linear, just like time. A massive breakthrough, a giant leap, but consciousness usually shifts through frequency. Tiny decisions, tiny habits, tiny moments of alignment. And every day, you are tuning yourself just like a radio. And what you consistently tune into becomes your experience, right? Because where awareness goes, energy flows. So whatever, like a TV remote, there's so many stations on the TV, but you're only watching that one channel. So what you're watching is what you're experiencing. But you could change the channel and experience something else. Consciousness works the same way. It's actually one of my favorite metaphors or whatever when I explain this shit. Just like a radio, yeah. So what you consistently tune into becomes your reality. Fear tunes into one feature. Courage tunes into another. Gratitude tunes into another. Resentment tunes into another. It's all frequency. Resentment, all that. Just different channels. Awareness begins recognizing that your inner state influences the direction of your reality. Not through magic, but through attention, behavior, perception, and energy. That's why two people can perceive the same opportunity and create completely different outcomes. It's their vibration, their belief, their perception of themselves, of reality, whatever. Different frequency, different choices, different mindsets, different thoughts, different beliefs, different emotions, different reality for them. So the idea of infinite versions of yourself isn't meant to make you escape the present. No, it's meant to empower the present. Because right now you are choosing. Right now you are broadcasting. Right now you are becoming more aligned with the possibility over another. The ego waits for a future version to save it, right? But awareness understands that every future version grows from this moment. And maybe that's the most powerful realization that there is to this. And that's that the version of you that you admire, that is confident, that is peaceful, that is purposeful, isn't necessarily far away. Every choice you make today and the now is a vote for that reality, that version of you. Every thought is a signal. Every action is a direction. And slowly, moment by moment, you begin tuning into a different version of yourself just by you doing different and aligning yourself with that version of you. So that's why I always say, it's what you do now that matters. Because it's what you do now that dictates what you're going to experience in the future. So many bugs, bro. Fuck off. That's why I'm trying to talk, but not, I don't want to fucking swallow a bug, Annoying. Oh, this is pretty. Stop it. Like they're gonna listen. You see that shit? So pretty. Damn. Get it? Cause damn. But See, now this is nice. It's nice and shady. Isn't it, Marley? It's not bad. Look at him, he's lurking. He's lurking. Hell yeah, buddy. Eat random shit on the floor. Holy shit, man. Look at all those ants all over his foot. Remind me to spray his fucking paw with the hose. Ain't no way. Dude, and you wonder why you throw up sometimes. This dog will throw up the randomest times. But it's because he's fucking, when we out on a walk, he's eating God knows what. Another dog shit. A dead animal, I don't know. Like, I know I should yank him away. I'm doing that. But come on, man. Don't you just have an intuition that says maybe I shouldn't eat that? I guess not. Anyways. So yeah. It's what you do now in the present moment that matters. Like, if I was still playing video games all day, watching TV, having the dreams of, oh, I want to make music, I want to make videos, but never actually taking the action towards that, obviously I would still be in the reality of just playing video games, consuming. But because I changed what I was thinking, feeling, and doing, now I'm feeling different. Now I'm experiencing a version of me that is creating and not consuming. Sure, some consuming, but creation over consumption, right? So again, it's what you do now that dictates the future you'll have, because there's infinite versions of the future, infinite timelines you could take. Just match the timeline that you wish to experience by changing what you're feeling, thinking, and doing. You could do that through meditation, plant medicine, connecting to your breath, through exercise, to expand that awareness, to connect to your subconscious. Because the more you become aware of yourself, the more you're going to become aware of the things that you've been doing and thinking that are intertwining with what you're experiencing in your current moment. Maybe you have limiting beliefs that you should let go of yourself and of reality. Maybe you're hanging around people that are hindering you, draining you. Maybe your beliefs of whether or not you're worthy of what you want to experience is limiting you. Whatever. Your job is just to go within yourself and let that shit go. And realize it doesn't serve you. It never did. You don't have to allow that to be true for you. Maybe it was true for your parents because they believed it. And so growing up, you inherited their beliefs because you are who you're around, right? So know that it may have been their reality, but it doesn't gotta be yours, you know? It doesn't. Is a fucking rooster? Is that what a rooster is? The ones that go cock-a-doodle-doo. That truck over there has been there for like years, man. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, you heard it? Cock-a-doodle-doo. It was a long video, man. I like making my videos long. Now he's chilling. I guess he was just too hot earlier. But yeah, guys, get out there, man. Make the most of the moment. Because too many people are focused on what people think. What about tomorrow? What about the future? They're so scared of their future or their past and never fully present. When first off, you're so scared of the future. Well, bro, first off, your future isn't set in stone. There's infinite versions and timelines you could take. So instead of worrying in the future, believing that it's set in stone, focus on the present moment so that the future isn't scary anymore. It's exciting. You can look forward to it. Usually when people are scared of the future or the past, it's because they're not content with where they're at. So when you come to terms with where you're at is perfectly fine. love your reality, love yourself, love your life, then you get to look forward to the future. And you can stop focusing on the past, because the past is just a memory. It doesn't exist. Same with tomorrow. Tomorrow doesn't even exist. It hasn't come yet. I know you've heard that before. It's true. So, just saying. Pretty, huh, buddy? Oh, no. So pretty. I love you guys. Enjoy life. It's a beautiful experience. Namaste, Liddy. I'll see you in the next one.
Outside the simulation, I don't feel the same. Everything they chase feels like a game. Outside the simulation, I just stay awake while they sleep inside the illusion they create. Outside the simulation, outside the simulation.